morning. I swear a lot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Lob Corp. Welcome to part 38, and I know. You guys don't like the face cam in this series. I understand that. I get it. It's all good. Don't worry, this will not be a constantly reoccurring thing, but I've heard a lot about the upcoming Abnormality. People have been talking it up for quite a while, and I thought you might enjoy a live clerk reaction to what is going to occur, I suppose, because I don't know what to expect. People are talking like this one's going to be hell, and it probably is, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited. It's been a while. Season 3 of our facility has been incredibly chill up to this point. The most dangerous thing or things that have happened were probably just the bee, the bird, and nothing there breaking out that one time. Other than that, very, very chill. This may change things. If you were worried your nugget isn't going to get in because there aren't enough spaces left, this may change things. But before we do that, we have new fan-submitted nuggets to add, so I just got to take care of that real quick. Our first fan-submitted nugget of the day is Bella, submitted by Keo, and the notes say, do you remember the branch that caused the old pool to transfer to your facility? Well, Bella is the reason that branch got destroyed. She's not clumsy, bad at work or anything. She's just a sadist, a masochist, and destroyed that facility for fun. Keep her under control, keep her away from Don't Touch Me, and under no circumstances should you let her sanity reach 0. Preferably suits that are weak or normal against red damage. So she wants to be weak to red, which is strange. I have to keep her away from, Don't Touch Me, which is a very good idea, because I happen to know that more terrible things can happen if you fuck with that thing, so I'm just never going to touch it ever. And I also found out that when I was like, oh, it's bugging out, look at it changing appearance. No, it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that. You're going in welfare. I actually need to check to see if anyone wants to be in welfare, now that I think about it. No, from what I can see, no one is actually specifically requesting to go into welfare, so Bella can go in. That'll do. And Bella, you need equipment that is normal or weak against red. Well, I would prefer normal, to be honest, rather than weak, but I don't know if that's an option we're going to get to make. So, It's actually gonna have to be Discord, isn't it? Because it's the only Vav gear we've got that is weak to red. Which means Ulala needs something else now, and let's sort that out before I forget. Luckily, we have Exuvier. That works for them, very good. Now Bella needs a weapon. Where are you, Bella? I've lost you again. There you are. You need a weapon. You need a weapon. The description doesn't say anything about weapons, so we can actually equip her with whatever the hell we want. And honestly, Discord with Discord is just the best looking shit ever. So, welcome to the facility, Bella. Sorry, Keo, that took so long to get in there. It was just a little mix-up with the directory. There's so many nuggets in here, I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often. Next up, we have Pixel, submitted by Pixel8. And the description says, a real shame I wasn't here for the jokes at my expense during your sod suppression. I imagine them just being almost comedically cowardly. In stark contrast to Sarah, despises birds and anything resembling them as he thinks they are too noisy, would prefer the Hornet suit because it looks real snazzy, and would prefer a ranged weapon, either Hornet or Letitia if you choose to go with the challenge below. For an extra challenge, seeing as they're supposed to be cowardly, attempt to keep their fortitude as low as possible, manually changing their fortitude to 1 when hiring, only after a great ordeal, surviving a third trumpet event. May the embers of their courage be kindled. This is only if you are up for it, you don't gotta do it, etc, etc. If you are up for it, would strongly recommend deployment in welfare for the defense bonus. I hope you don't think I'm some kind of coward like your nugget is, because I am absolutely going to do that. Welcome, Pixel. You will not last. I'm just telling you now. You will not last. You will not survive. You won't. You won't. There's no two ways about it. I need to give you something that can be replaced, because you're going to die. You can have our galaxy, because you're going to die. You want a ranged weapon? I don't think we have any spare, really. Not guns. We don't have any Hornet or Letitia spare. Looks like you get to use... Oh, you can't even use Exuvier because your level went down to 3 because I had to lower your fortitude to 0. 1. Okay, fine. I guess it's going to be Harmony then, isn't it? You can't even use Harmony because it requires fortitude 2. You're annoying me already. We've only just got here and you're irritating me. Fine, our galaxy. I don't want to send you into melee against anything. Take a good look at Pixel, they will not survive this. Next one. Our next fan submitted nugget is Gabriel, submitted by That's Neath. And the description says, I collect bugs and spiders. Is that lore? Technically, yes. This is myself, insert. I only use weapons that's not used as weapons, like canes and umbrellas. If I can have the spider glasses, that would be nice. Well, he kept things simple, and I do appreciate that. Also, it says back hair 24, and it leads to that long back hair that looks like you don't have hair until it's too late. I'm going to assume that's what you wanted, and if it isn't what you wanted, you should probably check your submission. In fact, I'm going to say this to everyone now. Check your submission to make sure the details on it are correct, because I will follow this to the letter, and if I think you've done something wrong, I'm not going to go against the directory, because if I do something wrong by going against the directory, then I'm an idiot. So I'm going to assume this is what you wanted. I'm going to assume that's all good. Welcome, Gabriel. If you don't like the hair, well, I had an entire season with that hair, so I think you'll manage. I think you'll get past it. So you want weapons that aren't, strictly speaking, weapons. You fucking people, I swear. A hand puppet is not, strictly speaking, a weapon. Now, you know what, Gabriel? We're gonna go all in Black Swan on you, and you're just gonna have to avoid punishing Bird like the plague. And if you don't... oh well. Whoopsie doodle. But that's you. I have made you to your specifications. I hope you like it. So, take a good look at these new employees. They will likely not survive this. Take a real good look at Poussey, as they are one of my favorites in the facility at the moment. They will not survive, because they're going to be working with this thing, because they are the best employee in the facility at working with abnormalities next to maybe me. I'd say Poussey is probably just better. Yeah, Poussey is significantly better, enough to definitely warrant sending them instead of me, plus their armor is better, so it makes a lot more sense. Most episodes, in fact all the episodes of Season 3 leading up to this point really, have been me focusing on making progress, on trying to get through this as quickly as possible and sort of having character development of our nuggets and, you know, training them and stuff. Today is going to be focused on dealing with this thing, whatever the hell it is, getting the necessary research. And there's going to be a process to that, because I think you need to do something in order to get 100% of it, as it were, and we'll have to do that. But first things first is we can at least learn how to work with it, learn what it is, learn what its quirks are, and see if that will provide us with any insight on how to deal with it. Let's give this a try. My face, I don't know if I've said it already, but my face that you see tucked away in the corner, it's going to be smaller than the face cam I use for Total Warhammer. I'm almost saying this to remind myself in editing. It will be smaller, it's going to be tucked away in the corner. You can look if you want, but don't worry about it if you don't. If it's still distracting to you, I do apologize, but I thought this would be a fun idea. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's intimidating. Okay, you guys get out. I don't think you're going to be very helpful. I don't think they're going to be very helpful at all. So what I'm going to do is we'll start with some basic setup, right? You know, the basic stuff. It's all basic and very simple. We'll send Poussey down to work with Warmhide Woodsman, see if they can get that gift. Holy Knight, you're probably going to need that. The Knight of Despair's Blessing. Where's Mia? There's Mia. She needs to stay with nothing there to make sure that thing doesn't kick off in any major way. I'm not going to do too much work today until we've dealt with this thing, so that I actually, you know, so I'm not doing a ton of shit and then having to do it all again. I heard a noise. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that even slightly. You go work with that. That thing is spooky. It's definitely... This is not an Aleph. Or if it is, it just has really easy unlock requirements. But just because it's not an Aleph does not mean it's not dangerous, you know? This is worth taking into consideration. Now, where are you? Gabriel, we may as well get you started on Spider-Bud. Get you those glasses. I know you want them. We'll get them for you. Maybe if Poussey gets, like, what, 2 extra HP? Yeah, and 2 extra success chance, they'll do better against the Doctor. Well, you didn't get... Hang on a minute. That's a Brooch. And our Galaxy's Neckwear. Okay, so it wouldn't replace it. Good. Last thing I want. So now we're ready, I guess. I don't know what to... there's probably going to be some retries, I suppose. Insight, you know, Plague Doctor, cleaning the surroundings. This would make sense to me. Talk to him. 0145 states that he came to this facility of his own volition. Once visited a village suffering from an unknown disease. Poussey becomes very relieved when visiting this containment unit. It wishes to simply meditate alone or take care of others. I'm here to treat disease. When the day comes, find me. I shall be more than willing to help you. What's happening? You alright, Pusey? Are you okay? You're doing this for an awfully long time. Are you dead? Are you going to die? Pusey? That was a long cuddle. Your ears fell off your head, that's how good the cuddle was. And your face squished. And I also say also unto thee, thou art Joshua, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. It targeted Pusey. What does this mean? Everyone stop. Does this count as a gift? Special, benediction, a lot of bonus traits. Okay. Pusey, how you feeling? Are you doing alright? When the work result was bad, the cliff counter decreased. When the work result was good, the cliff counter lowered, and then blessed the employee who worked with it. When a trumpet level 2 emergency occurred, the cliff counter lowered. When the cliff counter reached 0, some employees heard 0145's calling and went to its containment unit to be blessed. Those who have been kissed by 0145 shall be reborn as the blessed. Right. Wait, can you not... You can't work with it anymore. Because you've been blessed. Hashtag blessed. That's Pusey. Okay. I'm getting some real not good vibes. I'm getting some real not good vibes. Mia, this thing is apparently very friendly. Why don't you try working with it and see what happens? Send both of the scary face people in to work with it. What happens when people become blessed, and how does this affect them in general? Plague Doctor states, yeah, he came here of his own volition. Yeah, I'm aware. It was dawn when this mysterious doctor who kept himself nameless appeared. Maya wishes all abnormalities were serene and calm as Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor has a gentle, crooning voice and likes to treat those who are wounded. If you can get a middling result, that would be amazing. I would like its cliff counter to not go down. That was good. That was perfect. Shit, that was perfect. Common, common, high, high, high. So can I game this a little bit? You didn't get a blessing. Now, I happen to know that in order to get 100% abnormality information, the Plague Doctor needs to break out. It does, but it doesn't have to do it yet. Right? We can at least learn and figure this thing out before that happens. So Mia, you might be about to release the distress of their agonies, grants freedom. Fuck. I should pause the game when I'm reading. But yeah, if we can just sort of learn as much as we can about it, then when it does eventually break out, we might be able to deal with it. I'll save your life from destruction and raise you from the end of the world. Place your trust in me. Well, I don't know, this is going quite well. Mia doesn't trust as easily as Pusey does. Plague Doctor. A Zayan. Yes, I'm sure. Unknown escape information. Costs 1 million unique PE boxes. I have to let it escape, don't I? I have to. That's the only way to learn any more about it. But I suspect those with its blessing are doomed when its cliff counter reaches 0. I suspect that's the case. Alright, Mia. I don't want to sacrifice you. I really don't. But we need to know. We need to know. We need to know what's going on. This first one will probably be a retry, but we need to know. At least Mia will get a blessing. That might be is it a blessing or a curse? Is it a blessing or a curse? There we go. It's beginning. Plague Doctor is really cool. It's the ultimate burb. Very cool. But what's gonna happen? Its cliff is about to reach 0. Yeah. Oh, tell us, when shall these things be? So do I need to get this all the way in order to have the thing happen? I would assume. It didn't go down. Yeah, when the work result was good, the cliff counter lowered. maybe it needs to go all the way around the clock in order to actually escape. I don't know. We'll just have to keep trying, I suppose. I would send Pixel, but they're not brave, so they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Fergus, go. Go, Fergie. You got it. It occurs to me I didn't even check what, if this benediction is any different. No, it's exactly the same. Well, it'd be great to get that for Xena, I suppose, but are the blessed going to die? That's the question. And if they are, then I'm going to need to get a lot of airlifts in my facility to make up for all the gear I'm going to lose, because I'm going to lose a lot. Unless I get really lucky. See what you got. Came to this facility of his own volition. Yep. There is nothing behind my mask. Flesh is bound to the flow of time, but the soul is immortal. That's true. Why is this thing the coolest thing ever? Because it really is. It's the coolest thing ever. But I bet I'm gonna hate it real soon. I don't care if it's a Zayn. Ignore that, I guess, because that probably means nothing. Wow, Feargas, you like that a bit too much. Lord, wilt thou that we command fire to come down from heaven and consume them? Good job, Feargas, you got benediction. I like vaguely religious undertones. I think they're very cool. At the very least, if we get Xena benediction, they'll become one of the strongest fucking fighters ever, which might be a mistake, given depending on how powerful the Plague Doctor is, or what the Plague Doctor's gimmick is when it breaks out. It's clearly not going down to Cliff of Zero through this, which means it clearly is through the blessing system. Surely you've got to fill out the clock in order to make it happen. So Xena, you're going to be very strong after this. Very strong. There you go, you have a nice cuddle. It's all very good. It's all very good, probably. That's so stupid. And Joshua and Alyssa, and he surnamed them Boanerges, which is the Sons of Thunder. Okay. Now Xena's even stronger, with an attack speed of 168. Plague Doctor, you concern me. You really do. Max saying, get down there. Maybe it's preparing us. Maybe the blessings are preparing us for the bullshit that's going to occur. Or the people who have received benediction are going to turn against us or something. I don't know. I have nothing to run with right now in terms of context or knowledge or anything. I don't know. Hey, Gabriel got the glasses. Nice one. Good job. But if the Plague Doctor is preparing us for the bullshit that is to come, I should be sending my best people in there to get the bonuses. Like Max Saint, for instance. Cliff of Meltdown, we got Crimson Dawn coming up. And now Max Saint has also been glomped. At some point, it's just going to change entirely. Like, instead of providing a benediction, it's going to kill someone or something. But I don't know. The Plague Doctor is friendly. It is. It doesn't want to do anything mean, I don't think. People have been excited for this one. Oh. Tatiana saith unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us. And now Max Saint also has the blessing. I guess I'll go down there too. Why the fuck not? I mean, there are many reasons why not, but why not? I assume benediction wears off at the end of the day, right? Like, you don't get to keep that forever. There's no fucking way. It's way too powerful. Way too strong. Now I'm working with it. Now you're talking to the manager. So I wonder, if someone was infected by the Naked Nest and they came to the Plague Doctor, would the Plague Doctor save them? Because that would seem logical to me. It's the only other abnormality I can think of that afflicts disease, other than maybe the young prince, little prince, and its spores. But spores are a little different to a disease, so I don't know. There we go, there's Kawaii Me, in case you ever wanted to see that. Very desu. And as he passed forth from thence, he saw a man named Amelia, and he saith unto him, follow me, and he arose and followed him. Now I'm buffed. I like being buffed. Why are you white now? That looks really cool. That looks really cool, but why? We haven't gained any more observation. Nothing has changed. Suspicious. Big sus. Massive sus. Wait a minute. Oh, that's welfare, right. I thought that... Oh, right, yeah, of course. People who have worked with Plague Doctor can't work with them again. Yeah, I remember now. Which is interesting. It means you have to spread it to 12 people. Allegius, go down there. Let's see what happens. People are probably screaming right now. They're probably screaming. Well, no one cares if I die, but there are some very cool nuggets here that might be about to die. That would be annoying if I'm basically required to pick sacrifices to throw at this thing, because I will cheese it. I will game the system if it tries to do that to me. Came to this facility of his own volition. Yes. Why is he white now? Does that mean people who from now on work with it get shit rather than good? Let's watch, because things could be changing. Things could be changing. If the color changed, that's not good. Color change is bad. Means problems, progression, development, evolution, a new phase. Please don't eat Allegius or something. Okay, thank you. But there was a certain man called Mary, which before time in the same city used sorcery and bewitched the people, giving out that himself was some great one. Now Allegius has benediction as well. Seems pretty benign so far. Did his wings just change color? I'm pretty sure they did. Spooky. Very spooky. Very fucking spooky. Very fucking spooky. Well, I don't know, we'll give it to all the captains, I suppose. They'll all be strong. I'd like to get this done before we start the Red Dawn. Before we do anything, I want this done. I'm nervous. I am nervous. We're counting down until judgment. I have to say, I wasn't expecting an angel, right? Because it's clearly going for angel imagery and symbolism here. Not what I was expecting from the Plague Doctor. Please don't die, Yui. I'm concerned that at any point, right, he's going to do the cuddle and he's going to cuddle for a while, and then I'm just going to hear like the rending of flesh or something as the nugget is torn apart. Or something horrible. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought, because it looked like Yui just struggled to get out. I don't think they did. I think it was just a little... Oh, that's spooky. Then said Yui unto his fellow disciples, let us also go that we may die with him. Is that taking Yui's name, or is that just an extreme coincidence? You got benediction. It's mask turned white. I was going to say that, but I wanted to make sure I read the quote first. What else can change? Plague Doctor, you're scaring me. Plague Doctor, you're scaring me. You are scaring me. You are scaring me. Sonata, you could do with something nice happening to you. I think Sonata could do with it. Sonata's had a rough life. But the Cliff of Counter system on this thing confuses me, right? Because, you know, we've been getting good results over and over again and getting the blessings. Clearly, it doesn't go below 1 without something happening. So then why all this? Why a trumpet level 2 emergency and it lowers? Unless a level 2 trumpet can actually cause it to go to 0, allowing you to fast track this whole process. But that would mean that on a second trumpet, you might be fucking doomed. I don't know what it does. Sonata, you look a lot happier now. This is good. Well, we're getting there, aren't we? We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, there again, it looked like they were struggling, but no, they're fine. Ashley answered and saith unto him, Thou art the Son of God, thou art the King of Israel. So it is straight up Bible shit. Or, you know, real-world religion shit, I guess, because we can't confirm that Israel exists within Lobotomy Corporation's world. Now it's glittering and glowing. Oh, Xenogod, of course. We have to save you, Xenogod. Only the Plague Doctor can save you. You will be one of the 12 disciples. With that giant, shiny head of yours. Things are getting very spooky. I am nervous. I'm really excited, actually. It's going to be such a letdown if this turns out to be lame. I really hope it isn't lame, because this is some top-quality build-up. You can see where all the money went. In terms of, that's unfair. There are some really cool abnormalities in this game, but... Oh. Yeah, a lot of creative thought went into Plague Doctor, for sure. And I'm going to be so disappointed if it ends out kind of lackluster. Watch Xenogod be the one who gets killed. That would be so unfair. You're fine, Xenogod. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. The Doctor keeps changing. Hasn't changed yet. They changed just then. Jacob saith unto him, Lord, how is it thou wilt manifest thyself to us and not unto the world? We got two more. It lost its helmet. Thing. Whatever. And now you have benediction. This is very good. I see a halo. I do see a halo. It's basically just turning into an angel. Pixel, mate, I think you could probably do with a little bit of a confidence boost. And this is the only way you're going to survive this. It's the only way. But I don't get it. The Plague Doctor is so benevolent. So why... What could possibly happen? Relieves the distress of their agonies. It's a fucking angel. It's literally a fucking angel. Like, what could it do? What is it gonna do? What's gonna happen? Oh, I can't take the fucking suspense. This is too exciting. It's too exciting. Oh, that's scary. From henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of him. Oh. What a strange creature. That's an eye, which I assume will open. What a thing. Yeah, Pixel now has benediction, very good. What a thing. I still can't get its escape information. What a thing. Now who's going to be the last disciple? Marigus. Go have a look. This is it. I'm really fucking nervous, actually. What's gonna happen? I do have the rabbits. I have bullets. We have a really strong facility. We have a relatively strong facility. Piece of cake. Yeah, it might be. It's completely changed form now. It doesn't look anything like it did before. That's the spooky thing. Back down to normal speed. Marigus, I fear for you. 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 I fear for him. I fear for him. I fear for all of us. What's about to happen? Huh. Is everything okay? Yeah, he's fine. For now. What's gonna happen? He answered them, have I not chosen you 12, and one of you is a devil? Oh. Oh. And I say also unto thee, that thou art Joshua, and upon this rock, I missed it. Tell us, when shall these things be? What? Lord, wilt thou we command to fire? Oh my god, are you turning my people into devils? Did you just turn my people into demons? This is really cool, by the way. As he passed forth from thence and he saw a man. Yeah. Yeah, Yui. Funny enough, Yui actually turned into Yui. That's really funny. That is a pure coincidence. But if these are the angels, who's the demon? This is really fucking cool. Mason. Do not trust time, I shall guide thee. Oh my god. Look at that. They've all gone crazy. I did this the worst way possible. Oh, I see what I've done. You see what I did? Because I spread out the work to all of the different facilities, all the different departments, which means there was a fucking demon in each one. I couldn't have done this worse if I tried. All right, guys, I need you to all gather up and form up. People are dying. I'm aware of this. Yeah, this is happening. Oh yeah, this is happening. Am I gonna win this? No. Oh, you could have saved Hina, but Hina got away. Actually, you guys... I tell you, okay. Oh yeah, can't trust time. Hang on. Come on, control. We can at least save you. I don't think I'm gonna bring this back, but let's see if I can, yeah? So we've got information as our sort of stronghold at the moment. That's so cool. Hang on a minute. Right, just let me have a look. There we go. You guys are all right. You guys form up in there. All my employees have died. Yeah. That's so cool. That's very Binding of Isaac. In fact, I wish this was a boss in Binding of Isaac, because that's awesome. Oh, Mary, look at you. Mason, are you gonna do something? I don't think Mason can fight in this state. Okay, look. Alright, look, you two, you're gonna be the heroes who save the day, okay? Please take care of all-round helper. I've got bigger concerns, I'm not gonna lie. Destroy the demon. Ah. All agents are dead. Well, no, not quite. Mason is alive. Mason, who was once Marigus. Okay, yeah, no. I have an idea. I actually have an idea, I think. Yeah, Child of the Galaxy got quite upset. Oh, and nothing there broke out. Interesting. But I do have an idea. Because, first of all, yeah, the way I set that up was complete and utter... an absolute travesty. I couldn't have set it up worse. I had a feeling the blessed were going to turn into something, like something bad was going to happen there. I did assume, but I knew that this first try would probably be a fail anyway. I just wanted to see what I was working with. What I need is 12 employees. I need 12 employees who are complete and utter garbage. I have a plan, ladies and gentlemen. I do have a plan. Guys, I always have a plan. Better or worse, I always have a plan. Did it move? Why is Naked Nest here now? Did it move departments? Does this have some kind of lasting effect across multiple retries? Because if so, that's nuts. Don't click on the fucking box. Oh my god. But as I was saying, yes, I have a plan. I have a plan. Xenogod, you can come out. This is not the time for you. Mia and Holy Knight can come out. So we've got 3, 7, 9 free spaces. Caesar, you can come out. You're not very strong. Say Michael and Ulala can also come out. Okay, and now for my plan, such as it is. We're gonna move James, Zach, and Naraslongo Bulbear up to information. For the purposes of organization, of course. So 4, 9, 12. 12 employees here. Perfect. So, Quinn. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? It's a double plan, actually. There are 2 parts to this plan. Because it's all well and good to not lose any of my decent employees to the initial, bullshit. But we still gotta deal with the demons once they arrive, you know? And I have a plan for that. I don't know how effective it'll be. I really don't. But I do have a plan. And it might actually... I doubt it will just solve the problem, but it may make things easier for us. So this is why you save up Lob, right? This is absolutely why you save up Lob. Okay. So, I'll detail my plans now and then we'll skip ahead to when the action starts, but obviously, the Plague Doctor turns 12 of your employees into, well, 11 of them into angels, demons, however you want to look at it, and one of them, I don't know, wears a plague mask and I don't get what the deal is there. And then, of course, the thing itself is hanging out somewhere. I guess maybe if you manage to get in there and kill it, that might deal with it, but I don't know. I really don't know the details at all. My plan, really, is to just have them all there with it, and then the moment things go wrong, initiate the rabbit protocol. I don't think the rabbits are going to solve the problem. I don't think they're just going to deal with it for us, but they might be able to do some damage. And at the very least give us some time to perhaps see what's going on and try and figure out a plan. Because the rabbits are durable, as well as being relatively high damaging. We could learn some details, perhaps, what they're weak against, what the enemy's weak against, you know, what we can do. Now the question is, did Plague Doctor actually move? It did! That's so fucking weird. Why would it move over here? What? You only need to do it once! I bet you get a weapon if you beat it, though. You only need to do it once. You don't need to win. That is some fucking stellar game design that I was not expecting from Project Moon, I've got to be honest. That is the most merciful thing I have seen in this entire game. You don't have to win, you just have to experience it. Absolute 10 out of 10. Amazing. I can't stress how fucking pleased I am with this information. I might give actually fighting it 1 or 2 tries, because I bet there's a reward and I'd like to do it anyway, but... Wow. Wow. Was not expecting this. Alright, so everyone who is decent, get out, basically. And all of you guys, really, just conglomerate down there. And then all of you guys... get over there. Why are you pulsing purple, buddy? You have such a binding of eyes, a creature, it's awesome. So this should be filled with cannon fodder. Yes, indeed, it is filled with cannon fodder. Don't touch 0547. I swear to God. Everyone's in there now? Good, okay. Well, now we need to see if we... You know, has anything changed, is the question. What? What maketh thee hesitate? I work miracles here. Why? What happened? What? The fuck? What? No, that's not different. What the fuck happened? It's changed? Oh, there you are. Yeah, don't worry, Ruby. We'll sort you out. Interesting. Yeah, it's gone up to an Aleph now. Now it's an Aleph. It's changed. What the fuck did you do? What the fuck did you do? It screamed. Okay, fine. You act like I can't deal with this situation. It seems my troubles have just begun, actually. No one appears to be dying. Wait, what is up with your arm? Hold on, what is up with your arm? Is that just disciplinary uniform, or is there something wrong with them? Did you guys suppress Ruby, or are they still running away? They're still running away. Oh, Ruby, no! Fuck you. Fucking newbies, am I right? Yeah, now it's gone up to an Aleph, and it does pale damage. When the bell struck 12, the facility was swallowed by a blinding white light. It was a light of redemption for his disciples. Did I miss being able to do this really easily? Only silence fills the air around TO346. Is it still gonna do the 12 disciples shit? TO346 came here to redeem you and lead the new world. Because if it still does the benediction 12 cycle like this, I don't think I can deal with it. Who say, why art thou in fear? I shall not leave thee until I have completed my mission. Okay, well, it didn't embrace Pusey. That's a key difference. That is a key difference. It's going to be really funny if it breaks out, because everyone there is going to die. It screams again. It played music. Some top quality jams. Let me pause while I'm doing this so I'm not being harassed. Once the glyph counter reaches 0, TO346 and his disciples shall advent again. Caution, TO346, unlike other abnormalities, will periodically decrease its glyph counter. It is recommended to frequently check up on TO346. Oh no! It's another train! Fuck! When the work result was good, the glyph counter increased. The physical and mental health of every employee in the facility was healed. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to get this cliff of meltdown going so that we're not gonna fucking, you know, so we can keep working with it regularly. Because Pusey can't manage good results regularly. I'm annoyed now because I'm stuck with like 12 shit, well 11, begging your pardon, 11 shit nuggets that I can't use. Because I thought it was going to be the same thing again. I don't think it was entirely unreasonable to assume that that was going to be the case. Well, in the meantime, Max saying go get the blessing in case we need to fight something. I'm just going to queue up a bunch of jobs so we can actually skip through as quickly as possible because we want to get to the next cliff of meltdown so its deterrence restores. So I can't imagine TO3 freaks out like every 2 seconds, because that would be completely unreasonable. I almost went to work with that because I thought it was the singing machine. It actually nearly caught me out. Amazing. Simply incredible. Once we've gotten the cliff counter up to the next level, I'll have everyone return to their respective departments so that things are a little more organized, and then we can work from there. What a situation. What a fucking situation. I don't even get to try again. That's the strange thing. I thought I would just be like, oh, okay, well, let's give that another try. Let's give it another go. Nah, man, we're done. I attempted that first time thing and failed. I guess I could get it to do it again, but... oh, it's quite unlikely that it would actually work. Alright, we can get that cliff. There we go. Good lads, good lads. Okay. Pusey finished working with the warm-hearted woodsman. Where are they? There they are. Oh, and they got the brooch. Very good. Okay. Here's what we do. We get everyone to return to their respective departments just to clean things up a little bit, because things got a little untidy around here. Yes, they did. And then, Pusey, you go over here, because your job is to work with that thing. Like, forever. You have been chosen, Pusey, by angels. No one is more surprised than me. Now, who did I give that stupid blessing to? You. May. You need to work with it again to get the thing up so you don't die. Pusey needs to get in there and work with it quickly. Where are you, Pusey? You're here. Good. Try insight, see how it goes. Pusey repented, enters the containment unit following his divine light. Good. Now let's get a bunch of jobs going so that, you know, we can sort this out before it's too late. So we can get things going so things don't go disastrously bad. How's this going, Pusey? The amount of pale damage you're taking is making me very nervous. I still want Hyper to buff their attack speed so they can use that Exuvier with a lot of efficiency. Why art thou in fear? Why art thou in fear? Yeah, why art thou in fear? When the work result was normal, the Cliff counter increased with a normal probability. The physical and mental health of the employees stationed in the department were healed. When the work result was bad, the Cliff counter lowered, and every employee stationed in the department took white damage. Probably quite a lot. I see. If you say you need some time, you took some damage in there. Just kidding, you can go back in there fairly soon. No, I'm a heartless manager. What else is new? You go work with it, I guess. God, that thing scares me. It exists in my facility and I don't like it. Okay. Well, attachment appeared to do well the first time, so go back in there. If you can at least get normal, it's actually quite a forgiving abnormality to work with in the grand scheme of things, because good and normal results have a chance to improve the situation. Punishing bird has escaped, no one cares. They actually don't. When the bell struck 12, the facility was swallowed by a blinding light. It was the light of redemption for his disciples. What a cool abnormality, and I would not have expected it from something called the Plague Doctor. I can't stress how much this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a great many things, not this. Not complaining. It's very cool. You say please don't die. I'd be quite upset if you did. I would be quite upset. Very much quite upset. Hyper, go in there. Actually, scratch that. Who in here doesn't have the thing? You. Go in there and work with it. That's a normal result. That's good enough. You say you've done a fantastic job. Let's learn more about it. Of course, that was Purple Dawn. So now we've got work success chance plus 3%. That's very good. And yeah, the Purple Dawn just occurred. Which is good that we actually have people. Oh god, your equipment all sucks. Whoops. You should be able to deal with this. It's a Teth, for goodness sake. It's a Teth. It's a Teth. Teths suck. You guys get down and deal with that one. Punishing birds in there. I thought they were under attack or something. I thought the purple noon had spawned in that room and I was quite scared. You get in there. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, that one's kind of not on screen, but whatever, deal with it. Deal with that. You say, how are you feeling? You're still a bit beat up. That's okay, we can wait. Oh god, nothing there. Ah, why does this keep happening? You guys aren't strong enough to deal. Fuck. You guys dealt with that one? God, wow, the button really wants me to push it, doesn't it? Jesus. Get over there. That's strange. No plagues are happening that I'm aware of. Pusey, I'd like you to hurry up, please. Hurry, please. Actually, clear that. Let's check the different works and see which is the best. Okay, it's just between insight, attachment, and repression, which was pretty much how we knew the situation before anyway. You could do with more insight. Get your ass over there and hurry, please. Because if nothing there breaks out, we're not doomed, but it would be bad. I don't want this day to go on any longer than it needs to. Get over there and kill it, quick. Don't let it pop. Don't let it pop. Don't let it pop. Don't let it pop. Beat it. Beat its ass. Don't let it pop. Good. Okay. Everything's fine again. Everything's fine again. Everything is fine. Everything's cool. Ah, fucking hell. James, you deserve to get the gift. How's this going? It went quite well, actually, although Pusey does keep nearly dying in the process of doing these. White Knights. White Knight. Paradise Lost left back. HP plus 10, SP plus 10, movement speed plus 10, attack speed plus 10. Wow, that's one of the best gifts in the game, I'm pretty sure. Holy crap. It has Armor, it has no associated weapon. I bet you get it if you defeat it and its apostles. I bet that's what happens. Don't know for sure. Can tell ya. But, oh boy. Now the question is, right, that says left back. Is that the same? I'm dying. Right back, Solemn Lament. Left back, Paradise Lost. So, there are more ways for Xena to improve, is what you're telling me. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Nicholas, go work with it. Oh, I miss Nicholas, but Pusey is the new Nicholas, and they're very good at it. Makes me wonder now, do we have any gear that actually really protects against pale damage? Like, maybe Justicia. I haven't had a chance to look at it recently. Cliff is at 2, so we really need to make sure things stay away from that. Oh, Xena is actually perfect for working with White Knight. Really perfect, because she doesn't take much damage from it. She takes half damage, whereas Pusey's busy taking full damage. Alright, Xena, it's time to continue to turn you into an absolute demon. Or angel, I don't know, whichever way you want to let it. It could be your daemon or your angle, depending. Why do I make myself laugh? And 2, why is it the dumbest things that make me laugh? It's not anything smart or clever that I say, it's something fucking stupid. I'm gonna go work with the thing, because why the fuck not? I don't have anything to do today, I want to do some work. Sue me, you won't. Escape information, endured, immune, resistant. And that suit is banging. That suit is incredible. Holy crap. We're gonna want that suit. We're gonna want that suit. And Xena, you want that gift. Xena, you see, where are you? I can't find you. Xena, you want that gift. Go in there and get it. Pusey, take a break. Or stay there. I don't know, just hang out. Do whatever. Actually, when Xena does repression work, her gift deteriorates. So if she goes in to do insight, well, the moment she enters, the next Cliff level will activate, and that'll go back down to 0. Bingo. You're fine, Xena. You've got this in hand. Xena repented. Or did they? Or did they? You're kind of weak at the moment. We'll send J-Mega back in. Morch got glasses. Well done, Morch. Lyman, you go get glasses. If I could finish this without dealing with any other ordeals, that would actually be really nice, because some little spooks and things are around are scary, and I don't want to deal with any of them. Where's Pines? There you go, Pines. Oh, cool, you got the gift, actually. Oh, nice one. That'll help you. Xena is doing great. If Xena was in welfare, they would be even better. Oh my god, White Knight suit. Oh, begging your pardon. I'm really burpy at the moment. White Paradise Lost. For the captain of the welfare team. They would never die. I think it might be impossible for them to die in that circumstance. Xena, we desperately need to get you those wings. We really do. You need those wings. Oh, Xena, you're back to full health. That was quick. Xena, you need those wings. You need them. It would be the perfect rounding off completion of their build, of their attack speed build. What maketh thee hesitate? I work miracles here. What a cool abnormality! White Knight is the sickest. I swear to God. That is so cool. There have been some duds in this season, right? This third season. There have been some dud abnormalities here for sure, but that one's a winner. Why does Child of Galaxy's thing keep going? I think I know why. I think I keep sending people who have worked with it to other places. Do I? Who has its gift right now? Did I give it to anyone else? I said someone else to work with. I don't know. It seems to just be going down for some reason. So May, you're actually gonna have to go in there and work with it. And if you die, that I suppose that'd be kind of funny, but doesn't someone else have that thing as well? I'm a little confused. I think my attention is being pulled in too many directions. Ah, James, right, yeah. You should stay down there then. You can work with the Child of the Galaxy from now on. Wait, I thought I sent myself to get the blessing, but I don't... Who did I send to get the blessing? Is this where I fucked up? Is this where I fucked up? Oh, I sent Narasalongo. Well, I mean, that is a good choice. Oh, Max Saint, sorry, I'm getting so confused. Max Saint is a good choice, but, you know. Go on, Xena, you'll be alright. And if you're not, then, well, the entire disciplinary department will suffer for your mistakes. That be how it is, though. Now, James, I need you to get in there. I need you to get in there and keep working with it because it's quite upset. And if it stays upset, you will die. You will be dead. That's what will happen. You will die. God damn! What a fucking situation this has been. And this has all been one day. I have to keep reminding myself I didn't advance a day. I retried a day, and the game was like, okay, you've unveiled what the plague doctrine really is. You know, you're good. Have fun. What a fascinating abnormality. What a fascinating abnormality. Go on, Lyman. You need glasses. You need glasses because you can't see without them. And look, James' glasses are so good they're falling off of his face. Oh. I feel exhausted and I haven't actually done anything other than just played the game normally. Xena, we will get you that gift. We will. You will get that gift. Hussein, you've done your work. You've done an absolute stellar job today. Xena, you have a lot more work to do. We won't need to go to the Green Noon, and indeed, I don't want to. I'd rather lock in the fact that this is done and dusted, you know? Oh yeah, I can still work with that thing. I may as well. That cheat gift is really good. Wait for Punishing Bird to go home because it's a stupid loser and no one cares. That's doing things. It's kind of nerve-wracking, but it's probably fine. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, you little bastard. Get out of there. There we go. Day 30 complete. One person died, admittedly. Not a big deal. Oh wow, White Knight. Oh wow, White Knight. Oh wow, White Knight. Holy crap, White Knight, and Alex got to level 5. Good job, Alex. Wow. That was the sickest thing ever. That is the coolest... I don't know if it's the coolest abnormality in the facility, because there are some really cool ones, but... My god. How fucking radical. Now, that would be a good idea, but I need to do a quick check to see if, you're bald. I need to check to see if there are any more abnormalities, because I'm pretty sure I'm not at 100% dissolution yet. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, and this is my genius plan, is I'm just going to have a smoke while I search through them, and if by the time I've finished, I don't find a new one, we'll just select something else. And the best part is you guys get to skip it, because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to smoke on camera. So, I'll be back. Alright, so I've basically been sat here, pressing re-extract for like 3 or 4 minutes or so. Haven't found anything, so I'm going to get the Queen of Hatred. Because it's been a while, it's been a while. Ah, yes. Agony and rage, mixed blending together in the mist. One can determine if the smoke was responsible for the madness, or if the cries of agony were just people complaining. Are you researching machines now? You some kind of robot fucker, you weirdo. Yeah, it probably is, actually. Well, we may as well finish off the disciplinary team, just get that rounded off, and then we'll start actually hitting, you know, expanding once again, getting new abnormalities regularly. I don't know if this is the last one. If White Knight was the last one. It's the lad that everyone's been talking about. I know that you can technically unlock the information for Don't Touch Me, but it can cause problems. Where is, Does it move around? It moves around. It moves. That wasn't just a result of its thing happening, it actively moves around. That's fucking terrifying. Cool, but terrifying. It's always somewhere different. All right, so let's get rid of that hack because it makes you look silly. Although it does actually go with your color scheme, it still makes you look silly. All right, well, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to do one more day today. And it's going to be a boring one, yeah. I'm just going to skip through it mostly. And then next time, you know, we're going to start working with stuff regularly again. But oh my god, White Knight, fucking hell. God, I want that suit so bad. And I want to see if it has any special effects as well. So, if I remember correctly, Bella, get you idiots out. You're stupid idiots. You can leave now. But we now have a bunch of backup nuggets in case of any bad situation. We can always field a full team near enough. Yeah, so it was Bella, Pixel, and Gabriel in here. Pretty sure Hina was in Central Command. Pretty sure Lorelei was in Central Command. Xenogod was definitely in Central Command. Anahita was. Mia's down here. Holy Knight's down here. Now things get a little more hazy. Ah, yes. These guys were down there as well. Yeah, I remember now. Down there. Down there. Down there. And then, yeah, everyone else is just in information. Caesar, Ulala, and Michael. And then we have a bunch of little nuggets to just run back up, I suppose. Cool, good, okay. Shouldn't be anything wrong with today. It should be completely fine. So, unless I see anything particularly dangerous or interesting, I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh yeah, of course, it's moved around, hasn't it? Ugh, fucking... Where is Xena? Xena, we need you. So I want you to work with it. Now someone else can work with Warmhide Woodsman to get the thing. Probably just gonna leave the naked nest alone. That thing is scary and can cause problems. J-Mega will get that hat eventually. It'll be good for them. Perfect food. No one cares. Morch absolutely has that covered. Not even worried. In fact, we can actually just let the perfect food do its thing if we want, because it's not really gonna do any damage. But I don't like having things just roaming around my facility, I've got to be honest. So, actually get rid of them. I did give you guys an order to get rid of them. I did give you guys an order to get rid of them. I did order that. Oh, for God's sake, they're so finicky to click on. There we go. Oh yeah, I wanted Max Saint to get the Firebird's hat, didn't I? Yeah, that's right, I remember now. Go do that. I'm trying to spread out the work as much as I can, but by the same token, I'm trying to make sure my heavy hitters hit as hard as possible. Because in terrible situations, it does tend to come down to them. Hence why I am focusing on them a little bit. But I am still trying to spread work around. Absolutely. Oh, we're just shy. We're just shy of it. How annoying. Oh well. More training. I actually relish the opportunity I actually relish the opportunity to get my employees as much training as possible. Pixel, you may as well work with the Funeral of Dead Butterflies, because it doesn't do health damage, so you'll be okay. That's one of the few things you can work with safely. Did you get it, Max Saint? Did you get it? No. What else is new? Definitely want to max out more of Eligius' stats. They're a captain. They're the training team captain. I've grown attached to them. I don't want them to die. Back in there you go, Xena. Still no gift for you because it's only a 2% chance of acquisition, but we've got one of the suits. White Knight is so good. I can't believe how good they are. It's actually insane. I think if I do end up dealing with White Knight, you know, dealing with it and its apostles going on their advent, as it were, I'll wait until I have a massive facility and probably initially try and see if I can just mob it with damage, and failing that, at least I'd have a lot more resources to work with, you know? Someone wearing Paradise Lost would probably help with that situation quite a bit, especially if they happen to be stationed in welfare. Still want to see if we can get Morch that gift. Xena, get ready to go back in. You need to keep working with White Knight, because oh my god, the potential rewards are just too great to ignore. That thing's weak. Send J-Mega. I got a little system going. It's alright, it's tight. We want to make sure Xena gets 2 works on that before we end. I doubt they're going to get the gift at only 2% per attempt, but they'll probably get it eventually. In the very least, there's plenty of work to do if we want to get that last suit. We're only at 56. One more try for you, Xena. See if you can do it. Oh. Is that supposed to happen? Because I noticed as I came back here that, you know, they seemed to step down from somewhere, but when they work with it, they go right up in there. White Knight looks like a fetus, but it seems as though he needs no nannying. Well, yeah. He's a divine entity, beyond our comprehension. Probably doesn't need a pacifier. Just putting it out there. Do you need a pacifier, white baby? No! No, I don't! I think you do! Oh, that's so funny. Why do I quote things? You won't... There's no way for anyone to understand what I'm on about. Oh, Lorelei, you should be getting, the Grave of the Fireflies. Grave of the Butterflies. Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. You should be getting that. You need Gungrave. Do you need a pacifier? Oh, fuck. Fun. We got no more works queued up. Now we're good. So when what's done is done, we'll be done. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know. Good job, Bella. Good job, Lorelei. And we're done here. Day 31 cleared. No deaths. Things are going just fine. On this occasion, I'm gonna ask you guys, you know, because I said like you guys shamelessly spoiled the Firebird weapon, but let's be real, right? I've talked to this about with people in the Discord and stuff, and had my own thoughts on it as well. Yes, it was technically spoiled. It was technically shamelessly spoiled, but I was never going to figure it out on my own. I was never going to try. Why would I bother fighting the Firebird? You know, like, naturally, I'm sure people have figured it out naturally, but I was not going to figure that out naturally. There was no way I was going to do that. So, the long and short of it is, yes, Firebird's weapon was technically spoiled, but I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't have a problem with that. I think that was a tactical spoiling on you guys' behalf, and I thank you for it as well. So I'm going to ask you, and I ask you to be to fucking display the same level of like restraint that you did with Firebird, because you guys did a really good job on that one. White Knight, I don't want to know what happens if I beat it. I want to know, do I get something if I beat it? Is there a reward for defeating White Knight? That's all I want to know. Not what it is, not whether it's good. None of that. I just want to know if I do get something for it, okay? If you can tell me that, and if you can show that level of restraint, you'll all be my little pog champs. While humanity prospered with its advanced civilization and technology, it was not aware of its impending suicide as a species, mostly due to internet memes and the evolution of really bizarre kinks, like really fucked up shit that you can only find on the internet. Angela knows all of them and she's judging you. She's seen your internet search history and she's judging you right now. She's judging you. You can see the judgeful expression on her face. It's like the one expression she has. She's judging you, 100%. And me. All of us. She judges me more because I'm the manager. She hates me. Oh, yeah, we got Queen of Hatred. Let's go. I think we can deal with that. Oh, my God. In the name of love and hate increases attack speed, so Xena needs to work with them as well. Xena's work is never done. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, when it's bad, the cliff counter decreases. When a meltdown occurs without the death of 3 or more, the cliff decreases. When the cliff was at its max, yeah, people who work there are healed. When it reaches trumpet level 2, it comes out to help. However, if 20% of our employees die, it will fucking freak out. And its stats changes when it goes down to 1, and then you need to get a really successful work with it, and if you fail, she breaks out. I think Pusey could handle that. I think Pusey could handle that easily. Very easily. And her armor is really good, although not for working with White Knight, holy shit. 2 pale vulnerability. Nah, Nah, son. We're gonna need to get Judgment Bird so that we have access to Justitia, because we kind of need either Justitia or White Knight, or probably Smile? Yeah, Smile. Mimicry would do. Smiles. Really, Justitia and White Knight are the best things for working with White Knight. Paradise Lost is the name of that armor, right? That's what I should be saying. So let's have a look at it. It requires 5s across the board. It's clearly the best armor in the game. It's clearly the best. Defense increased if the corresponding abnormality exists in the facility, which brings it to point 2, which is where we are now. Immune to damages that are 5 or lower during suppression. When wielder has White Knight's Ego Gift equipped, absorbs damages that are 10 or lower during suppression. Xena, when you get that gift, oh my god. My loved ones, do not worry, I have heard your prayers. Have you not yet realized that pain is but a speck to a determined mind? You pray unto me to prove my miracles, that you may believe in me, and that by believing you may have life in my name. I shall show you the power. Wow. So fucking... Oh, so cool. Fuck. And where has it moved to now? Ah, it's in information. Xena is... Let's go through our employees, shall we, before we round up for the day, before we sign off. Yui's fine. Sonata was hugged by an angel. They're happy. Rogan's good. Bombo is creepy. CT is going to get the equipment they wanted soon. So happy for them. I'm fine. I still haven't got that face tattoo though. Morch is looking decidedly more intellectual than before. Lyman is holding down the fort and doing great. Marigus was the 12th apostle. Never forget. Alex is actually very capable. They haven't had many opportunities to prove themselves, but I think they would hold up quite well in most stressful situations. Marlon is chill. I actually really like Marlon. Hussein is a legend, truly. Caesar, man, you've literally witnessed God. Well, not God, but like an angel. You've seen an angel descend on the facility. How can you not believe in magical beings and abnormalities? Ulala, you're doing your best. Michael, you handsome, handsome man. Eligius is running the training team like a tight ship, doing well. Jack wasn't saying much before, is saying even less now, with the thing on his mouth. Paul is ready on standby to punch anything, literally anything. Anything that needs to be punched, he'll punch it. Kyokyo is still spreading gossip. Pines doesn't know what's going on, truly. Max Saint is leading the command team and doing great. Hina is basically his second in command. Lorelei is improving. Xenagod is doing their best to survive, and actually surviving, to be fair. Anahita, I just like you, Anahita, I gotta be honest. Mia is creepy as ever. Holy Knight is doing their job. James, once again, the come from behind, surprisingly effective nugget. The entire Feather of Honor team actually is very cool. Naraslongo Bolbear especially could fight very well. Bella, you keep it up, Bella, you keep it up. Pixel is terrified of everything and Gabriel has glasses, the better with which to find bugs and spiders. Xena is literally is almost a god. Actively communes with a divine being, so there you go. Kesh Karan's doing well. Hyper, getting faster and faster with that gun. Feargas Miku is chilling, and J Mega still hasn't got that hat and is infuriating me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to Leper Lullaby, K-Bob, Magical, Peyton Barrett Hill, I can't believe I nearly got that one wrong, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, T.O. Iverson, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, and Namad, for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Economy here is getting worse and worse, so I genuinely appreciate your support. Thank you so much to Winner for running the Nugget Employee Suggestion Directory. Make sure you thank them when you ask for changes and make suggestions. And last but not least, thank you to Ryan Enford, A, for being a moderator on our server, it's very helpful, but B, for giving me a list of all of the abnormalities I've talked about in the story records, which means when I actually come to doing the story records, I probably won't repeat the same ones again. I only need to do a tiny bit of work, which is basically go down that list and write down the ones I haven't done, cross-referenced with Rye's list, which is going to make that so easy for me, by the way. Rye, you're very helpful, Rye, but don't trouble yourself with that one. I will do it. Like, you've done enough, buddy. Thank you. I greatly appreciate your help. That has helped me so much. It saved me so much time. Thank you. But I digress. I'm rambling. A special extra big thank you to all of you for watching. We may well get Silent Orchestra at some point. I've been playing up the bit, but I haven't actually written them off entirely, because if we can get Da Capo, we would have a lot of very powerful equipment. So I have not written off Silent Orchestra, but not yet. Not yet. We're about to get In the Name of Love and Hate, right, which is a lot of exceptionally powerful equipment, especially In the Name of Love and Hate being able to heal people, and the suit itself being relatively durable. We've got some good stuff to work with. When it finally comes to the final days, we probably won't be found lacking in equipment. That much I can confirm. In other ways, maybe, but not equipment. But once again, final time now. Seriously, thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and well, we're still dealing with White Knight. We've still got the Magical Girl, and I'm gonna need to start filling out these slots with more dangerous abnormalities to get me some good stuff. I actually want to check something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. 'Cause I'm curious. Dogs are barking. I definitely have to go soon. That's a little Cloudy, I imagine. He's a good boy. I love him. Here's a picture of Cloud. He's a nice boy. Let's check the codex. 100%. I'm there. I've done it. Motherfucker. Listen to the dogs celebrate. They're celebrating the fact I've got 100% dissolution, so all I need to do now is beat the game. And I'll have beaten the game and got the true ending. Fuck. Wow, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Next time, the things I said, I really hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.